Hi, my name is Mindy Smith, and the career profile that I chose for this assignment is to be a nursing home activities coordinator. Um, the organization that I chose to research a little bit more and find out more about was a senior living center here in Arizona where I live called Sunrise Senior Living, and it just seems like a really great um, environment to work with, really good reviews, and I've talked to one person um, that works there and just really great things about it. They treat the employees really well as the guests and patients that live there. Um, the work environment, it is a large organization, and there are many locations throughout the United States, and also even in Canada they have some locations there. Um, the typical work hours would be most likely part-time, can be full-time, but I would prefer part-time just with having a family and everything. So, they said 20 to 25 hours a week, maybe 15 hours a week. There will be certain guidelines as far as what the guest can and cannot do, both physically and mentally. So those are things that I would need to be aware of and understand. But there is flexibility with what activities can be planned and done. Some of the stressors that I thought of and that came to my mind, since it is a large business, it may not feel as unified and close knit, but I mean, it just depends on the location and how many patients are staying there. I would definitely want to develop a good and healthy relationship with the patients and with those people that I'm working with and planning these activities for. So I wouldn't want to feel rushed or pushed into doing different activities, and so just really being able to take the time to think of each patient and guest individually and what their individual needs are. Um, Another stressor that could possibly come up is maybe having too many people to coordinate and maybe not having an assistant or someone to help. So just something to be aware of with this career path. Um, some of the benefits that I was able to find out about, there could be health benefits, um, you know, medical and dental, vision possibly. So again, it would need to be full-time hours if that was to be a possibility for me. Um, and it would also depend on the need and um, the location in the certain facility. Um, Common job tasks, pretty self-explanatory, but it would be, being in charge of planning and coordinating different activities that could be therapeutic for the elderly guests that are staying at that facility. Um, and again, really understanding and knowing what they are capable of individually, both physically and mentally, and really being able to touch on those areas that they can improve on and help them the best that I can. Again, the goal would be to help them stay active physically, mentally, emotionally, in all of those areas to be as happy as they can in their situation. Educational requirements, there's a lot of different areas to go with that. Definitely family studies, nursing, public health, bachelor's degrees. I've noticed that those are all education, so that would qualify for this job. Um, the salary, I had to do some research with that one, um, but I noticed the minimum, the starting out salary would possibly be about 28,000, and it could go up to about 50,000. So again, that just depends on the need, depends on the situation, what you're able to work individually. So um, that salary is pretty much what I was expecting. So I mean, it's not high, but something. Um, and the sources, I have 3 different websites, main websites that I got my information from. And one of those is the BYU Idaho website. They had some really good options as far as career choices, and then just researching more into the Sunrise Senior Living. Um, so yeah, that is my career profile for this time, and something that I am interested in, something I think I would enjoy, helping people to be happy in the certain situation that they're in, and I feel like it would be a very rewarding career to be a part of. And so yeah, there you go. Thanks.